Hello, hello. Welcome back to Winspiration Wednesday with me, Tana Boss, National Board Certified Health and Wellness Coach and owner and sole holistic wellness coach with Inner Reality Wellness LLC. So, this week's topic is clearing your mind of self doubt. So, between last week and this week and next week, we're going to have a little bit of overlap with some things, but it's not too much. Next week's topic is embracing the challenge. So, it's going to kind of go over everything that we've been going over to this point because when you're creating new goals and you're kind of on a new journey in your life, there are challenges. And there's challenges that are going to come back from your past. There's challenges that you're probably going to be experiencing right now in the present. And then there's also going to be challenges in the future. But those challenges are super fun because you get to look back on them and be like, oh my gosh, well, that was awesome. Like, I did it. Hoorah, raise the roof for me. All right. And then last week, it was about creating a positive mental picture and clearing your mind of self doubt. And creating that positive mental picture has some similarities, but creating a positive mental picture helps you see things through a different lens. It also helps you roll out the positives in your mind where your mind would normally see the negatives. I would also like to add that I invite you to think about all the positive things achieving this goal would bring to your life. Write these down. So, write them down. What are all the positive things that achieving this goal would bring to your life? So, how would it make your life better? So, now I just want to move on to this week's topic, which is clearing your mind of self doubt. So we touched on this a little bit last week. These little self-doubty things like ants or automatic negative thoughts and self-worth. So self-doubt is also the what ifs. And the only what if you should really be thinking about is what if I succeed? Taking action is how you plow through the what ifs because instead of sitting there thinking, well, what if I fail? What if I this? What if I that? Blah, blah, blah. You just like, what if on yourself? So when you take action, you plow through those things. And one way that you can help clear your mind of the self doubt is to believe and have faith in yourself and just start doing the things that you need to do en route to your goals or your goals. Self-doubt is also brought on by fear. It's a very real thing. It's okay to an extent. All of us experience it. And that fear of the unknown, the fear of failure, whatever it is that you fear, it's legitimate. Now, these fears or fear can come from past experience or you're having to push outside of your comfort zone. So, in realm of the comfort zone, I heard a quote once. What's comfortable now will become uncomfortable later, and what's uncomfortable now will be comfortable later. So, it really made sense in the realm of stepping outside my comfort zone to me. Because no matter what I'm doing, and I mean, for you, no matter what you are doing, you will have to explore something completely new. And to move forward, you will have to experience this newness and this unknown and this uncomfortable kind of stuff. But when you look back, it's all going to be like, oh, I'm so glad I did that. It's awesome. So this quote does make sense with other things in life, but there's some things that it doesn't quite work with. But I have used this quote to kind of put me back in check quite a few times. So again, that quote was, what's comfortable now will become uncomfortable later, and what's uncomfortable now will become comfortable later. So you can continue to what if, not take action, and let fear win and not reach your goals, or lean into the fact that you are fully capable of taking that step in faith and believing in yourself. Okay? No matter how small this step is. Maybe that first step is changing your mindset to thinking about this goal as an adventure or a scavenger hunt or something like that that is fun for you. Make it you. Um, and you'll find that clearing your mind of self doubt and going for it is going to be more fun, more rewarding, and just making your life better than you ever could have imagined. So, um, but speaking from self experience here, real quick, some of the things I was most scared and doubtful of ended up being the most amazing things I have ever experienced. And yes, there are the times that the opposite happened, but I learned some really valuable lessons like trust your intuition, live authentically, and take actions that are in alignment with your goals, gifts, calling. So, um, that's one way or a few ways to really just clear your mind of the self doubt, have faith, believe in yourself, and just do what you need to do. Take action instead of sitting there rolling around in your mind and what ifing on yourself. So, um, for next week, and even for this week or up to this point, I invite you to ask any questions that you may have. You can reach me, you can comment, you can send me a private message. You can even contact me via email or phone. But thank you for joining me today for Winspiration Wednesday. And next week we'll be talking about embracing the challenge. But I'm so excited that we're doing this, and thanks again. And I hope you have a wonderful day.